Welcome back to the program. You know, I'm so passionate about art and sharing people's different crafts. And today I have a very special guest on the program, Emily Walker. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited.
I am too, because this is a craft that I'm not very familiar with. So when I saw your art, I was just so inspired to meet you and learn more about it. You have to tell me about this type of application.
Well, this is called pyrography, or wood burning.
It's obviously a skill that is developed over time, but if somebody just wanted to start off with something simple, maybe a piece of wood like this and etch in their name, what are the first things that we need to do to achieve just a simple design?
So some of the things that I would definitely invest in are light pencils, because a lot of the ones that you just have at home are really dark and hard to remove from the wood once you're done with the design. Another thing that's just a little cheat that I love, this is a glass etcher, but sometimes the wood grain will just be a little errant and your design will get a little wonky. So you just use that and you can just scrape off essentially a mini sander for your wood. Great erasers. And also I use isopropyl alcohol to also remove the pencils once I'm done with the design.
Can you give me some tips on how to get into pyrography?
Absolutely. So one thing that I would say is stick to simple designs first. You can always graduate and get more complex later. A nice simple design might be your logo.
That's exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was thinking you're going to do a flower or a smiley face, but we're getting down to nuts and bolts here.
We can always do that as well. For your tool, this one with this sharp line, that's going to be the best one to use for straight lines, geometric designs, which is something that I really enjoy. The one thing that I always recommend is remembering to breathe while you do your artwork. A lot of times when you start off with something new, you can get nervous and you'll feel like the art isn't flowing very well. So just breathe, relax, enjoy the process, and let the lines just flow naturally.
This is actually really difficult. I will tell you, this is difficult. And I like to draw and paint, but burning wood is a whole new level of artistry.
That's why I do recommend patience as a big part of a beginning pyrographer. Often when we draw, we'll have these beautiful visions, and sometimes the wood actually itself can mess that up. So you have to flow with the design and really work with the wood, be patient with it, and adapt as you create. I'm still constantly finding new things that I need to improve on.
Emily, thank you so much for sharing your art with me. I think it's just so beautiful, and what a wonderful craft and art to share with so many people. If you guys would like to learn more about wood burning, you can always go to our website, athomewithdidiayer.com. Emily has a wonderful blog there to encourage you on how to get into this beautiful art form. Are you a crafter on the hunt for your next project? We've got tons of quick and simple ideas for you to try. Just visit athomewithdidiayer.com. You'll find tons of creative projects from my craft room, along with step-by-step tutorials, guest crafters, and 5-minute DIYs. The ideas are as endless as your imagination when you visit athomewithdidiayer.com.